Eric Burdon and War. I'm not sure who Eric Burdon is, but you know War, right?
I do know War.
All my friends.
Yeah.
Drive a low rider.
Low rider, that's right. For some reason, when I hear War, the first thing that pops in my head is, whoa, who? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Say it again. Jackie Chan.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I have some trivia for you.
What you got?
In 1992, what city hosted the first World Series game ever played outside the U.S.?
Oh, outside the U.S. World Series? Oh, that had to be. That was the Blue Jays. That was Montreal.
Incorrect.
No way, really? Didn't the Braves play? Wait, didn't the Braves play in 1992?
What was the team? You said?
No, it wasn't the Blue Jays. That would have been the Twins, though.
You're
right?
Getting further away. What was the name? The team you said
so if it wasn't Montreal, it had to be Toronto. Man,
Toronto.
I was like,
Jays.
what was the Montreal? The Expos was in Montreal.
There
The
you
Blue
go.
Jays was in Toronto.
All right, how about this? What popular soft drink was first created in Waco, Texas?
Dr. Pepper.
You were correct, my friend. You were correct. How about this one? What term is applied to animals or plants that are not nocturnal? So I guess what is the opposite of nocturnal?
Huh.
Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me.
Probably a common word that we use, right?
I probably used this word once in the past 30 years of my lifetime.
What is the... dang, I can't think of what the technical term for non-nocturnal is. I'm not sure. What is it?
Diurnal? Not
Diurnal?
yeah, my mouth don't move that way.
Diurnal. Is it D-U-R-N-A-L?
D-U-R-N-A-L. Diurnal?
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 Huh.
My mouth don't move that way, man.
Yeah.
Diurnal. All right, how about this one? This is a phrase, but except for the last word. So I'll see if I can get... There's 3 words, and I'll see if I can get you the first 2. So if someone's like, hey, I know you got the information. I need you to...
Tell me.
All right, maybe this might be a little harder. Hey, watch out for my drink. You might...
Spill it. Oh, spill the beans.
All right, so not beans, but...
Spill the tea.
Nope. You want to keep naming drinks? It's not
Spill
Dr. Pepper.
Spill the info.
Nope.
Spill the...
It is drink. It's a type of drink. You'll be here forever.
Yeah.
Jesus turned water into...
Wine. Spill the wine.
You got it, my
All right.
friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Brandon Easley.
Yes, shout out to you, Brandon Easley, because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend. Again, guys, you can get your video played here today by becoming a Patreon member. More on that later in the video, but Brandon Easley said, listen, man, y'all gonna check out a dude whose last name happens to be a burden to himself.
Apparently so. Yes.
And War.
Oh, man, I wonder if that's his real name, though. He had to get some crap about that, right?
If we're even pronouncing it right. Watch it be Burdon.
Burdon.
Or Burdon.
Yeah, something
something like that. But yeah, if that is his real name, it was like, don't get with Eric. He's just a burden. You know?
Yep. Probably heard that a lot from the women.
Damn, that was
your name is fitting.
Poor Eric. Man, Eric, I'm sure was a nice dude, man.
He probably was.
But if that was the case, I would not see it out of the realm of him making a song with War. A band called, hey, you know what? I've been a burden my whole life. You know who I need to make a song with?
War.
Damn it.
Now, is it the same band? Is the question.
I don't know.
I wonder if there was more than one band named War. I mean, it's common, right? So
maybe it could be a band like, Prince and the Revolution.
Yeah.
Eric Burdon and War.
And maybe that's why they went with that, because War was already taken.
Maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
So now we got the name of the song is called "Spill the Wine."
Spill the wine.
I'm thinking maybe. Well, let me ask you before I ask you what the song's about. What genre do you think? I swear,
I mean,
there's no way this is metalcore, bruh.
Nah, it can't be, right? If it is War, if it's the War that I'm thinking of, unless there's even metalcore wouldn't use the name and the band, right? They would just go by War or The War or something like that. I'm gonna say funk rock.
I was gonna say funk too, so I gotta say something different now. I'll go with psychedelic. Why not?
All right.
Psychedelic. So now, Spill the Wine. What exactly are we talking about here?
Is that a euphemism for telling the truth, like ratting?
Smoke Dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it. Oh, it is saying.
When we did Lowrider, was it a actual performance?
I think we did a video.
We got the Dashiki on.
I was once out strolling one very hot summer's day, when I thought I'd lay myself down to rest in a big tall field of Mexican grass. Ooh yeah, I lay there in the sun and felt it caressing my face as I fell asleep and dreamed. I dreamed I was in a Hollywood movie, yes I did. That I was the star of the movie. Now this really blew my mind, the fact that me, an overfed, long-haired, big nose should be the star of a Hollywood movie. But there I was taken to a place, the Hall of the Mountain King. High up on a mountain top, thinking to the world.
I'm hanging out with him.
Every kind of girl.
Like Andre.
Yeah. There was long ones, tall ones, big ones, round ones, black ones, brown ones, funky, funky one. Out of the middle came a lady. She whispered in my ear something crazy. She said, spill that wine, take that girl. Spill that wine, take that girl. Spill that wine, take that girl. Yeah. Spill that wine, take that girl. I thought to myself, what does that mean? Am I going crazy, 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 crazy? Or is this just a dream? Now wait a minute, hold on! I know I'm laying in a field of grass somewhere, so it's all in my head.
Yeah.
And then I heard her say, ooh, one more time! Spill that wine, take that girl. 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 I could feel hot flames of fire roaring up my back.
I bet. Shout out to that
She
movie.
disappeared, but soon she did return. In her hand was a bottle of Lifra Milch. In the other a glass. She poured some of the wine from the bottle into the glass, raised it to her lips, Just before she drank it,
What?
she looked me dead in the eye and said,
What'd she say?
Get it, get it, get it, what? You got that girl.
No way.
Spill that wine, take that girl. Spill that wine, take that girl. Come on, baby. Yeah, it's all you. All you gotta do, baby, spill that wine. Spill that wine. Come on, come on. Make me feel. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Come on, 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 come on. Get it down, get it down, get it down, get it down, get it down. Yeah. Spill that wine. Take that girl. Spill that wine. Take that girl. It's all yours. It's all for you, baby. My blood is your blood.
Oh.
My wine is your wine. Spill that wine.
Spill that wine.
Spill that wine, baby. Ooh, take that bird. Take it in your teeth now. Roll it around your head. Spill that wine, your wine, my wine, your wine, no wine for nobody, for nobody, for nobody, for nobody, nobody, just you and me, baby. Nobody, nobody, no, nobody.
Gotta love a harmonica.
Nobody, nobody, spill that wine. Spill that wine.
That's great.
Spill that wine.
You better cough that dang bracelet up or whatever that was.
Spill that wine.
Shout out Eric Burdon War, man.
Yeah, man, that is interesting. We haven't really covered many songs like that, but during the psychedelia era of the 70s, man. Remember we did a reaction to Dr. John?
Damn.
Kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah. I don't know.
The whole talk, like, talking out the verses rather than singing them.
Yes. It's almost like spoken word poetry in a way. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
When this video first dropped, y'all go back and check out our faces. I don't know if Smokey had the same faces I did, but when I saw it, I thought, is this Afro Man? And then I was like, wait a minute, is this Africa Bombada? I was like, what's happening here? And I was like, okay, sensory overload at that point.
Yeah.
Nah,
it's the early versions of them.
Oh, yeah, man.
Of course, Africa Bombada was probably around in that era.
Probably was, man. But no, it's dope to see, a different element of, different backgrounds, different cultures coming together to make some dope, buddy over there with the dashiki on playing the bongos.
Yeah.
Did you ever take band?
Yeah, I did.
What instrument did you
play?
play?
A short period of time. They wanted me to play the trumpet.
The trumpet.
But I never got the hang of it. So after that semester, I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, I think I played early too. I was in like 4th or 5th grade when I tried, and I was obsessed with the flute. And I tried, and my mom went into like the pawn shop and bought this or got this really nice flute. And I'm like, oh, it's so easy to play. A flute is not easy to play, dude. And and I guess at 4th grade, 5th grade, Hollywood is not thinking, like the teacher would teach me, but I thought you physically put your mouth
into it.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm like, I don't know why this ain't working, but I wasn't properly taught. But now when I see flute players, Andre 3000 or like Ward was doing here, I was like, it's like, God dang it, all I had to do was just move my mouth a little way further.
Yeah.
It's like, man, screw the flute. And then I went on the piano.
Dude, I remember when they came around, it might have been 8th grade.
The recorders.
They were signing it. Well, they were signing. No, I remember the recorders though.
Okay.
Yeah. But they were signing everybody up for band to go into high school, and you're going to take that, if you sign up or whatever. but everybody wanted to play the drums, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, everybody can't play the drums. But the guy came around and he was like, we're going to try y'all all out on some instruments and see what y'all want to play. He made everybody just play the trumpet. And he was like, here, do this. And blow into it. And if you could do that, he's like, put them down for trumpet.
Yeah, it's hard.
Everybody got put down for trumpet. And I'm like, this ain't really what I wanted to do.
This band got 3 drummers and 47 trumpet players. What the heck is going on here, man?
He just wrote everybody down for trumpet. And I'm like, that's not what I wanted to play.
Yeah, man. Wind instruments are hard, man. You got to put a lot of in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to pull from the diaphragm when you do it. So I salute bands like this, man. I salute any artist that's proficient at playing, any instrument of their choosing, or whatever it is. And I would assume Eric Burdon is the lead singer, but the dude's up there telling his story about, I mean, I'm thinking it's about a trip.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. It's about a trip.
I think he laid down in that grass field and started feeling that.
Yes.
But see, the thing is the girl real or not? Because he did say it was all in his head.
See, what I kept, the reason I said trip is because, they call that trip Lucy. So I was thinking maybe that might be the girl he's talking about.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know.
Could be.
But what I was saying about playing the instruments is even Eric Burdon using his, yes, your voice is an instrument. And he's at the end doing... You know what? You get your jam on too, Eric.
Dude.
Heck yeah.
That was during the experimental days, man. They were experimenting with substances and experimenting with new ways to make music.
100%.
He's just like, why not just...
If it made a sound, we're making music, dang
Yup,
100%, man.
Yeah, you can ask Yoko Ono.
Absolutely. Oh my God, that clip of her.
She can do dolphin sounds
Yeah,
for
man.
you.
That clip of them turning her mic down was like, all right, you just no.
Put the bag over her head.
Stop, man. Listen, Brandon Easley, thank you so much for telling us to check out this one by Eric Burdon War. We greatly appreciate it. Again, guys, get your video played here today. Become a Patreon member. It's only $5 a month. It puts your video in rotation. We've got suggestions. We've got threads, amongst many other things. But ultimately, it helps me and Smokey put these videos out. We do every single day. And Brandon Easley just gave you a prime example as to why that is.
Absolutely.
100%. Guys, let us know what we do next by Eric Burdon and War down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name's Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowboy.
And we are
over
and
out.
Douches.
Yeah, boy.
I would have joined that, man. Oh, heck. See, that's what Eric Burdon do to you.
Yeah, I know. It sets your phone off somehow.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.